Robert MacIntyre joins us now at the 2025 Ryder Cup. Robert, welcome to your second Ryder Cup. We'll jump right into questions. Martin?
Bob, I know they're not as big as the matches you've got coming up over the next 3 days, but how did you get on with Mike Burrows in your warm-up matches?
2-1 victory. No, it was great fun. Good time to get down and see courses for next year. Aronimink and obviously Shinnecock. And then a little treat at Pine Valley. So, no, it was great fun. Good prep. Obviously, my coach, Simon, came over. So, yeah, it's been good. And then we've got to work coming back here.
How do you feel your role has been in the team room this time compared to 2 years ago?
I don't think it's changed at all. I think my comfort levels within the team has changed. Last time, obviously, I was playing mainly on the European tour. Then you're stepping into a room of guys like Rory, John, Rosie. But thankfully, egos go out the window when you go into that European team room, and everyone comes together, and it's a lot more. I'm a lot more comfortable this year than I was last year, because it was a little bit daunting last time. But no, they made you feel welcome then, and I mean, now it feels like we've got a better bond.
Right here with Mark.
Robert, just curious, other than the obvious with Rory on the golf course, what does he bring to this team? What does he mean to this team beyond the obvious?
I mean, I'm not sure. He's a leader. He's potentially the greatest European golfer of all time. I mean, these things speak for himself. I've looked up to him since I was young, and I've got no problem walking behind Rory McIlroy if he's leading the charge. I mean, he's a guy that's special to the game of golf, but very special to the European side.
Over to Luke on 2.
Bob, over here. When you have like a big putt to half a hole or win a match or the first tee shot, like what is literally going through your brain? Like, are you thinking a swing thought? Are you thinking about nothing? Like, just like, what is going on in there?
It depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on how you're feeling. It depends on a lot of things. It can, look, we've got things to handle different situations, and yeah, it just varies. It doesn't. There's not one way that fits all. It's very much for that moment. Sometimes it can be a positive thought. It can be something you say to yourself. It can be an outside thing that Mike, my caddy, can do to help me. So yeah, look, there's lots of different kind of strategies to deal with that.
Doug, go ahead.
Over here, Bob. How have you prepared to handle what kind of crowd reaction you're going to get this week? Did you get more value from the VR set or from the weekend at Caves Valley?
Yeah, no, I just play golf. The crowd's here to watch us at the end of the day, whether they're for you or against you. I mean, I must say at that opening ceremony last night, there was a lot of European fans, and yeah, look, it's going to be what it is, and my job is to go and play good golf, the same as the rest of the European guys, and if we do our jobs well, then we'll be happy.
Have you prepared to put blinders on, earmuffs, whatever?
Just go and do our job. Yeah, we can't control them. I can control me. I can control what happens within our group. So, yeah, I've heard a few things before. I'll hear a few things this week, but I suppose it's part of the game.
Back up here to 20.
Bob, the captain has spoken this week about this being your time and this being your place and that type of thing as mottos. We know how proud you are as a Scotsman. How important is it for you to follow in those? I think there's six Scots lads have come over here and been part of the teams that have won. What does that mean to you, that kind of inspiration and being one of them?
Yeah, no, we're talking about a lot of things this week, and I just think that what an opportunity we've got as a team to do something special, to do something that will go down in history. But again, there's 3 days of golf, 3 long days of golf, and if we just control what we can control, we'll be just fine. And look, there's so much trust gone into every part of the week, every part of the team, from the players to the vices to the caddies to partners to backroom staff, everything. I mean, there's no stone unturned, and at the end of the day now it's about go out there and perform, and I feel like if we do that well, we're going to be happy at the end of the week.
Everybody knows the importance of family, it's you, so this is like an extension of it.
Yeah, look, the European side, when I went in Rome, I didn't know what to expect, but I've come here knowing what to expect. And I mean, the minute you walk in that team room, it's as though you've known each other since you were young kids, and it's a different. I've played team sports all my life, and it's the same feeling that you get on a bus trip home from a shinty match as you get when you walk in that team room. There's a real family feel, a real togetherness, and yeah, we're on one mission.
Over to Dylan on one.
At risk of cliche here, Bob, is there anything you think you learned about yourself at the last Ryder Cup that has kind of changed your positioning in the game?
I just think I learned I can compete at the top level of golf. Look, I learned so much from equipment side of it. I changed pretty much all my equipment since Rome, and I feel like my game has progressed. There's still little things that I feel that side of it can improve, but I just learned I can compete at that level. I had a great partner in Rosie at the last one, but yeah, I think the last 2 seasons on the PGA Tour have helped me massively to be in this team, to be where I am in the world of golf, and yeah, let the fun begin.
We'll wrap things up right here on mic 2.
So Donald Trump is proud of his Scottish heritage. As a Scot, how do you feel about him coming to watch tomorrow?
Again, I just play golf. Politics and stuff is out of I mean, I'm not bright enough, for one, to be worrying about politics. I'm worrying more about what goes on this week on the golf course. And yeah, as a European, we've got a job to do, and yeah, try and compete as hard as we can, and hopefully win the Ryder Cup.
So you don't find it a distraction?
It's just another spectator.
Thanks for your time, Bob. We appreciate it.